K-Dot, Kendrick, if you're watching this, I appreciate you not making this an official song so I can monetize it this time, bitch. Hey, yo, everybody, welcome in. All right, everybody's saying that K-Dot won this round, right? And I do agree that the diss was nice. It was a nice track. He did spit that real shit like that, right? But at the same time, I'm like, Drake went at 90 people in the first song. So like if we're comparing the two disses together, to me, Drake's shit is more listenable, right? Like it's more approachable. K-Dot shit is very K-Dot, Pulitzer Prize winning type shit. But Drake has yet to come like directly at Kendrick Lamar like he did in the track, but we also had to go at Rick Ross. We had to go at the entire industry. I need a Drake song that replies directly, but I do respect the fact that he went back to back. Back to back is crazy, just like Drake went back to back on the disses with the Tupac shit. And also, K-Dot fans out there, I'm a K-Dot fan, right? Do y'all really think he meant 8 different entendres? And like sometimes the curtains are just blue. He definitely did know though. He knew about Drake's long-standing series of like Time in City, 4 p.m. in Calabasas, 9,000 p.m. in fucking Toronto type shit. So I do get that. And the Maybach music fucking glove is insane. We got Rick Ross on this side of the Avengers on the Civil War with K-Dot. But also, he did definitely know about if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. OJ, all you young bucks, get the fuck out of this video. You don't know what you're talking about. Just kidding. Stay. Let me get that ad revenue. I'm excited, bro. It couldn't be more opposite ends in terms of the way these guys write their music for disses. We're dissecting K-Dot shit, right? Like, oh shit, there might be multiple double entendres, yada, yada, yada. Drake shit was just direct. Fuck your bitch and the click you claim type shit. And I think you just either like Drake's personality or you don't. You either like the fact that he's petty, you like the fact that he did the 10 things I hate about you shit after K-Dot did the I hate whatever, and maybe you like K-Dot's personality. K-Dot's music is not for everybody. It's really deep. It's really heavy. It's really like you got to pay attention. We could have a whole semester that you pay $5,000 at an American school for because we don't have free healthcare. But Drake does in Canada. Follow us on stream, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we got about, I think I'm doing more numbers than academics, low key. I think I got like 6,000 people in here right now. Not everybody's a chatter there. Some people are lurkers. It's not going to be that busy right here for the amount of people we have. Also, join us on Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support the channel, please do. We would greatly appreciate it around these parts. But other than that, 616 in LA. Sometimes you fuck up live. You know what I mean? I remember you was conflicted.
Yeah. It's survival. I think somebody lying. Smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire.
Hey, not to hate on Kendrick right now, okay? Like, y'all are gonna be like, oh, Ernest is a fucking Drake stan. I already know y'all are. Y'all just are. But anytime I hear a rapper sing, it should just make you appreciate how good Drake is. The only other rapper that can keep up with Drake is Locked Up, Tory Lanez. He didn't shoot.
I don't see no fire. Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my...
Hey, wine cooler spilled on the white tea is so crazy. Hey, motherfucker drinking MD 2020 like that? Kendrick, you got money now, my boy. You don't have to drink that anymore.
That's when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I show hub in Ibiza. Luke Cali's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God,
Hey, I'm not laughing at Kendrick shit. I'm just laughing at the lyric video. Just said, hey, we don't know what he said, but we got to crank this video out before the hype dies down. Just put a question mark. We'll move on.
Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war?
Hey, true.
There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself would not fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me? I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power is gon' cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody.
What the fuck are we talking about right now? Is this a diss? We're only halfway through the song, but when I say only, it's also at the same time, we're already halfway through the song and I haven't heard shit. I'm gonna have to let him cook, but now I seen all the, I avoided IG and I avoided any audio all day, right? But I couldn't avoid people saying that like the first diss hit harder. I'm inclined to agree, because how are we halfway through the song and there's not really anything yet? And don't tell me that I just missed the shit. This gotta be going over your head? This is the problem with y'all K-Dot fans, low-key. I'm a K-Dot fan too, and I get he's a Pulitzer Prize winning artist, but I don't want to have to fucking go and dig in the trenches of every single syllable and every single vowel and consonant and every single proper noun. I don't want to have to be doing all that in a diss. Not even talking about the song right now. If you had to tell me, hey, Ernest, this is the greatest diss of all time, what song are y'all thinking of? If you're not thinking of these 3 right here, No Vaseline, Ice Cube, Hit 'Em Up, Pac, Ether. Ether's the other one I was thinking of. What do they all have in common? We didn't wait till a minute and 16 bars for me to understand the concept of the song. What was the first line in Hit 'Em Up? Fuck your bitch and the click you claim. It's not about me having listened already or I haven't listened all the way through yet. I shouldn't be a minute and 15 seconds into a diss and not have heard something that I understand is directly at Drake by this point. The first 4 bars of the first diss, I was like, ah, shit, here we go. Not this, though.
But I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back.
All right. I take back everything I fucking said. Here we fucking go. K-Dot, you better give me 2 minutes of fucking crazy right now. He even said academics. I don't know academics vibe, bro. He didn't like CLB. He fell asleep, and now he's saying Drake's the greatest of all time?
Somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points with being in your chest, harassing ant. Fucking with good people, make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog, that's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tussie slide up out of this one, it's just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day, now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim.
That's probably the hardest bar in the whole shit. I'm sorry I live a boring life. I live in peace, but I'm war ready. If the world ready to see you bleed, that shit is fucking crazy. That is a bar. I said the same shit in my song most recently. Shout out my shit.
I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim, KTW, no you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got.
Hey, the wires in your shit was actually a crazy bar. The wires in your circle should puzzle you is so crazy.
You know you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You playing nerdy with Z.
Is Drake his little homie before we move on? Absolutely fucking not. Drake is not K-Dot's little homie. If anything, they're equals. And if we're talking about overall success, I'm pretty sure that Drake is above K-Dot.
And and one of them is actually next to you, and two of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam, they figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing, y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
All right, it's just beat fade out. Is that all it is? Damn, this review, this first listen is gonna make me sound like a Drake stan, and I am a Drake stan, but I'm also a K-Dot stan and a J. Cole stan. Like, I know that these dudes are the big three, regardless of what Kendrick Lamar wants to say. These dudes are the three biggest rappers in rap right now, and it's not even fucking close. But this one just don't hit as much, bro. Jack Antonoff cooked. He cooks more with Taylor Swift. You know what? Let's listen to Euphoria one more time. This shit is so much more fucking hard than the shit we just heard, bro. And I know I'm gonna sound like a hater. That's the worst part, is that the internet is not gonna accept. Internet's not gonna accept that unbiasedly. I'm thinking about both of them. Unbiasedly, there's no way that the second diss is better than this one. No one's saying that though. Push-ups, that shit was nice, right? But then the shit with Pac, just as nice, even nicer maybe. This concept of getting Pac AI voice and Snoop Dogg AI voice to like be talking to Kendrick, that shit's gas. This new shit just wasn't it. And I'm not even hating. I want K-Dot to go at Drake like crazy, and I want Drake to be losing. I want Drake to be losing so that way Drake is forced to go crazy, even crazier. I'll bite my words if I go and listen to it and I'm like, oh, now I'm getting all the entendres. Now I'm getting all the layers. If you are telling me that this track is better than the first one, you're lying. Are you the head of a pride? Because you're lying. Are you someone who's exhausted? Because you're lying. Are you somebody who does hard narcotics? Because you're lying. Did you connect point A to point B in a straight fashion? Because you're lying. I'm bugging, T-Money. And this is why there's not going to be a clear winner and a clear loser in this diss, right? They just have two completely different styles. I'm somebody who wants the diss to be as straightforward as possible. Yeah, you got a double entendre here and there, but I don't want to have to write a dissertation on the shits. One of the reasons why No Vaseline, why Ether, and why fucking Killshot, if you want to talk about Killshot, there's a reason why these disses are as effective as they are, is because they're direct. Fuck your bitch and the click you claim, that is direct. TaylorMade was fucking AI. CT Money, this is where you're wrong. It is AI, but it's strategic AI. That was a chess move to pull out fucking Tupac's voice from AI and be talking to Kendrick in Pac's voice. The pen is Drake's voice. The pen is Drake writing that verse. Well, we pulled out the AI to have these two legends talking to Kendrick. That is the genius in the using the AI. That's corny, not genius, you dumb fuck assassin. It's not corny at all, low key.
Fuck this Canadian light skin doc. We need to know the baby West Coast victory, man. Call him a bitch for me.
Do y'all even see what I'm talking about with this right now? Somebody, I think it was Tara, just said that Pac wouldn't even fuck with Drake. The fact that Drake is saying, fuck this Canadian light skin dude, we need another victory on the West Coast. The fact that Drake is rooting for Kendrick in Tupac's voice is what makes it so crazy. Does that not make sense? Am I tripping? Disrespectful to Pac? Fuck the disrespect to Pac. First track, let me go at this dude who's talking mad shit. Let me make a diss track. And then right after, a couple days later, make a track as Tupac and fucking Snoop saying, fuck this dude who made the first track. You got to go crazier. No one's saying it's better than anything. The second diss is supposed to do the same shit Drake did with his second one. Get into his head. If I'm Drake and I heard that second diss, there's not really shit that's getting in my head. Unless there is truly some kind of like, all right, the people that I got close to me aren't really fucking with me like that. But I think Drake's like core, and I could be wrong because I don't know these motherfuckers, right? I think Drake's shit is just too solid. Like, who are we talking about? You didn't name no names. You didn't say anything but people in your core circle. Like, name names, motherfucker. Drake can come back and sung K-Dot and tell him how he put food on his table. That's what I'm saying, Maurice. Like, there's still angles that could be had. We can still come back and say that you're talking all this shit, but your label thought that you needed me on your first album. Your label forced you to put me on Poetic Justice, because otherwise your shit wouldn't have sold. Guarantee if Kendrick did the same thing in chat, would be saying K-Dot's a genius. We're having the Michael Jordan, LeBron debate right now. Not saying that either of us are wrong. I think that you're wrong, but you bring valid points that if I'm looking at it from an objective standpoint, I can see your side. Are you that unbiased to be able to see my side? And that's the problem with being on YouTube, is most stands are not. Most stands can't understand why I said that Drake is right now is better than fucking Eminem. Most stands can't say why I think that K-Dot shit second one is not as strong as Drake's second one. Who do you think Kendrick would use if he did the same thing? The only person that Kendrick could use if he did the same thing would be The Weeknd or Lil Wayne.
Me and Snoop Dogg have my fucking shirt off in the House of Blues. K, you gotta fuck this nigga, girl, he gotta get abused. All that shit about burning tattoos, he is not amused. That's jail talk for real thugs, you gotta be you.
Are y'all not hearing this shit? Am I the only one that's understanding? I feel like out of all 100 of y'all that are here, I'm the only one that's understanding this right now. Everybody says that Tupac would not like Drake, like if Tupac was alive. That's what everybody says. So Drake wrote a verse to spit in Tupac's AI voice about how he doesn't like Drake and how he wants Kendrick to fucking murder Drake on the mic. I get that it's disrespectful to Tupac, okay? If that is your angle, take the disrespect out. Like, that's an understandable angle, but that has nothing to do with the diss. The beat goes hard. It definitely goes harder than the Jack Antonoff beat. The fact that everybody said that Tupac wouldn't like Drake, and then Drake goes and records an AI verse in Tupac's voice saying that he doesn't like Drake, but then also Tupac doubting Kendrick in the same verse. Like, bro, if this isn't you, then just, this isn't you. Like, we need an undebated West Coast victory. I don't know if Kendrick can provide an undebated West Coast victory. That's the problem that I'm having. In today's day and age in music, I don't think you can have an undebated victory, because I think that the Drake motherfuckers are going to be like, there's certain things in the K-Dot verses that aren't good. And then the K-Dot motherfuckers are going to be like, K-Dot washed them because there's like 9,000 entendres in one verse. Yeah, at this point, it's just whoever side you on, really. Let's move the fuck on. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's exciting. It's exciting to see the two biggest artists like beefing with each other. The last time that we had that was Tupac and Biggie. R.I.P. both of them. But you gotta admit, it is fun to watch. And as a YouTube reactor, stop copywriting my shit, Kendrick.